Hello, and thank you for watching the Kempler Design vlog. This is the perfect sheer by Norman Window Fashions. And it's a combination between a banded shade, which is where you have multiple panels that move up and down and they end up crossing one another, and a shading. And the most popular one that's on the market is the Hunter Douglas Silhouette. And this one performs like that, but these bands here are more similar to the banded sides. They're kind of in between the two. So the way that it works, so I'm going to come over here, is that you have, on this one, it's a continuous cord control. It can also be done motorized, but when you're doing it, you're just going to pull down and you have micro control over the amount of light coming in. So right now there's no view to the outside, but you're still getting light. But this, and the primary reason that I'm doing this video is because that this is a room darkening version of this. Now anytime you're doing a hybrid shade and you do room darkening, you need to have a secondary layer if you want a completely blackout. That would be done a lot of different ways. We'll talk about it another time. But basically, I just want you to get an idea of how dark it gets when we do the room darkening version. Okay, now it is sitting on handles at the bottom, so they're aware of that. But I want you to be aware of how much light is coming through the shade. You can see the light here, and on video it makes it actually more prominent, the light, than it actually is, but there is light that comes in. So old school, they used to say that this blocked about 70 to 80% of the light. It's not like 95% like a shade that is just completely one piece. The fact that it has the ability to louver inside means that it's going to allow certain amounts in. So for this client, it's the perfect amount of darkness, but you need to be aware that it does allow light in. So if you like it hotel dark, this is not going to be sufficient for you. Just want you to give you an idea of what it's like at the top. So again, the stack goes up. Your total stacking height with the bottom rail hanging down a little bit is about 5 inches. Be aware of that too. Again, when it's down, it stays in that blackout position until it gets all the way to the bottom, and then it tips open and you enjoy the sheer. Now at this point it's not showing the sheer. Let me fix that. So you can see outside, you're getting a nice view to the outside when you want it, and room darkening when you want that. So that is the perfect sheer by Norman Window Fashions. I am Paul Kempler, owner of Kempler Design, and I thank you very much for watching our blog.